Okay, first we have the SSC school now giving the salute. Next we have St. Thomas's Higher Secondary School.
Very pleasant day to see. The winter is set in. Now we can have a sunshine and we can enjoy and bask in the sun, I believe. We are grateful to our honorable chief guest, Sir Sophie, and he has been a very pleasant officer, an upright, a person with integrity. He is an IPS and also the Commissioner of Police of Dimapur. I have met him several occasions and found him to be a just person, a person who thinks for the society, and the upbringing, of course, from his family background and the village says many things, I would say that. The village where he has been brought up has inculcated the pride of having a common decision, looking at the welfare of each one of the citizens within the village. Well, sir, thank you for gracing this occasion, and with the host of schools and all the heads, we welcome you, and we know that you will lead us and our Nagas, and especially the Nagaland and particularly Dimapur, to a better level where everybody will have a good, just and society one day, and we know that we will all live to see a better day for the younger generation. With this, I would like to thank all of you and also the press media. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day, and wish you success for the 2 days of our ANPSA sports meet. Thank you very much. God bless.
Good morning, everyone. Respected chairperson, respected president of the organization, my friend Dr. Andrew Ahoto, the principals of all the participating schools, the teachers, the students, and the media persons from the different media houses present here this morning. I feel privileged and honored to be among your midst this morning. What I wanted to tell you all is that we have government schools, private schools, all over the world, all over the country, and in Nagaland. But as we all know, to a very great extent, the private schools are doing much better than the other schools. Studying in the school or as a student in one's life, it is not just the bookish knowledge, but it is how the teachers, the school management mentored the students in character building. It is the character building or the proper mentoring that matters more in building an individual person. So as we all gathered here this morning for this annual sports meet, I wish all the participating schools and the athletes the best. As the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So take it as an opportunity to de-stress yourself, make friends with other students of other schools, and build up a relationship to be that of a lifelong one. And besides these games and sports, I just wanted to share a few 1-2 thoughts of mine with you all. Most of us, even including the adults, parents, we spend a lot of time on the computers, and mostly on the mobile phones. What good does it do to us? I think it is doing more harm than good. The mobile phone should be used to serve the purpose for what it is invented. No doubt, it helps us in acquiring lots of knowledge by Googling. But then, we are spending 90% or more of our time in other useless things by spending our time on the mobile phone or on the computers. Now they say that computer, mobile addictions are even worse than drug addiction. People spend the whole night just watching YouTubes or playing games in the mobile phone the whole night. The best part of the night which we are supposed to rest are spent on these useless things. So as students, try to avoid, of course, sometimes just spending few minutes to play a game, that is one thing. But then otherwise, try to avoid spending your whole time, free time on mobile and computer games. Because if you do that, you won't be able to concentrate in your studies. Today, every nook and corner of the city, or it has even reached the villages, people are abusing drugs. Some are into heroin, brown sugar, or presently the most popular so-called sunflower drugs. Some are into capsules, some are into cough syrups. So be aware of it. Just out of curiosity, when you try it once, you never know that you will become an addict, and it is doing no good to your body or to your mind. Our cultural traditions are slowly vanishing. Just a simple example. To preserve or to revive culture, it has to begin from one's home, one's kitchen. Just one simple example which I wanted to give is now, in every home, we have in our own respective dialects how to address your father or your mother. For example, in Angami, we call father Apo, mother Ajo. But now, in many homes, even if both the parents are of the same tribe, in many homes, they don't use their own dialect now. They address their father, mother. Okay, addressing daddy, mommy, fine. In Nagamis Prabi, Papa, Amma. No. It is understood, but try to preserve your culture. If we lose our culture, then we lose our identity. I request all school management authorities as well as the teachers, try to keep at least one day to observe like the cultures, the traditions of one's particular culture and identity. Otherwise, as I said, if we lose our culture, then our identity is lost. Then as students today, you all are studying to become somebody one day. Now the concept of unemployment, as I see in Nagaland today, is that anybody who doesn't get a government job considers himself or herself unemployed. That is a very wrong concept. If I were to describe unemployment in my own understanding, I always tell friends that it is a situation where there is no avenue at all to earn a living. Hazira maribo kolebi chance na pai. Then we can call it unemployment. But just that when one doesn't get government job, if we term it as unemployment, then that is a very wrong concept. When one becomes an educated person, we should be better farmers, we should be better animal rearers, but just trying to get a government job. And if you don't get it, you just stay idle and saying that I'm unemployed. Government is not in a position to give us employment and complaining. That is a very wrong concept. I once again thank you, the Old Nagaland Private School Association, Dimapur Unit, for inviting me to be among you all this morning and giving me this opportunity just to share a thought or two with you all. And I wish you all the best, and I'll always look forward to your cooperation, and I'll always give my cooperation to you all also in the days to come. Thank you.
And in the presence of Honorable Chief Guest, our respectable organizing committee members, teachers and umpires, we declare that we will take part in the ANPSA Annual Sports Meet 2023 in true sportsman's spirit, whether win or lose. We promise to obey the fundamental sportsmanship, rules and regulations which govern us.
All Nagaland Private Schools Association's Dimapur Unit Annual Sports Meet 2023 open.
So viewers, idea Mikanla Majede Dr. Andrea Hodo ANPSA presidency. Taiga itu aji annual sports meet thalo opore lot details disawo. Sir, thank you so much. Our sir aji itu annual sports meet tharo aji school kiman participate kurisna.
See, altogether, we were very lucky, and then we were very fortunate that after the Dimapur district had been divided into three, the Chumogidima, Newland and Dimapur itself right now, we had a very good turnover of 18 schools, but one or two couldn't make it because of some there was some incident, and also they had some urgent program. Otherwise, altogether, we had 18 participants this time, yeah.
Okay, sir, last year we ido ANPSA sports meet tum Bosco de thekije do. Apni khan do change nukoina ini kiniga asne do.
Yeah, Amikan actually we do circle ground ko te dangor pai na tade gur thake. So last we used to have it in Greenwood School, but itia tade traffic jam khan bishi hoabra na Amikan central located Don Bosco itu kurji. Aru dusra ground de bhi kuro mun jai. Only availability of ground is not there na. So this is the thing, and we want to do in the stadium, but only we tade aru jaga na kam kuru bole bishi digdar pai thake na. So school ko te ground dangor thake tahan bra bishi help pai. More than 50-60% of the help is done by the school where we are hosting. So we took this as a preference. So this is the second year we are doing it over here right now. Yeah.
Okay, sir, apni bi mahalla students khan ge through this annual sports meet ki message diyo mundis na.
As I was saying in the speech earlier also, but I would say the sports is a very much integral part of life, you know. And our chief guest also said that all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. I feel that sports has to be one of the integral part in the sense that to physically, because healthy body is healthy mind, you know. And the school nowadays across, I would say in India especially, and that people have thought that only education should be the integral part. Only when we look at the life, when we see across, even myself, I have not been a front bencher. I have been a back bencher. But during my school days, I have been taught all the games, and because of that only, I could feel that I have learned extra things, extra knowledge, extra skills, and everything. Ito pra moi bhavna to le school khan ki to khali bookish knowledge dibole Nadia Bhal. I mean, no doubt, it is very important to have a bookish knowledge, but we should not emphasize only on bookish knowledge, because we like unemployment, as our sir had said right now, the chief guest. Unemployment is there because what? Of probably only bookish knowledge. So all cannot achieve to that standard of having a white collar job, you know. So I feel that Amikan work, there are a lot of avenues, especially on entrepreneurs and everything. So a school should teach every kind of skills that they need to be imparted. So when they grow up and when they pass out from schools, you know, they can take a good trade. And school is the base where we mold the foundation. So a good foundation usually plays the most important vital role of a child. So they have to have that kind of a confidence building up level. Our sports they interact with students to one another. It's not a competition to become first, second, third. It's not that. But it's just that how to come together, how to become as one family, how to respect one another, and to see and to learn. Like, because maybe they are getting first in running race in their own school, but when they come here, they may be getting last. So they also have to know that their skills have to be improved. So anyhow, sob jaga jayega na ekjon ke shiki ke na ekjon ke encourage kurba lage. So etu kurile bishi bal school khan ke na adopt only bookish knowledge noy ke na etu kan sob kurile bhal de. Yeah.
Sir, it was annual sports meet. Kiman days ko nis na?
Usually, Amikan 3-4 din thaki holibi because of exams kan or constraint bishi even kurbo na pare. Ito Amikan itya khali 2 din ni kuri ase. Yeah, 2 days na. Yeah, 2 days tomorrow. Yeah.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.